Our climate is changing faster than ever before. Western Australia's southwest has already dried out at one of the fastest rates in the world. Extreme weather events including bushfires, heat waves and floods are becoming more frequent and intense. What will WA's climate look like by the end of the century? How will these changes impact our communities, unique biodiversity and the infrastructure we rely on daily? The WA government is using one of the world's most powerful supercomputers and the expert knowledge of climate scientists to find out.
The Climate Science Initiative is producing the most comprehensive view of West Australia's future climate. This will help government, businesses and communities better understand and adapt to our changing climate. It will help firefighters better understand our changing bushfire patterns. It will help farmers choose the right crop variety so they can maximise their yield and their profits, and help rangers and environmental managers care for our unique biodiversity and country. They will shape major investment decisions by government and industry in areas like energy infrastructure, planning and regional development. In the past, climate projections have been limited by access to supercomputers and data storage. Our new partnerships under the Climate Science Initiative are exciting because it allows us to overcome these challenges and understand our climate like never before.
Global climate models divide the Earth into three-dimensional grid cells ranging from 100 to 250 kilometres in size. Because of their size, these cells are often too big to examine the impacts of climate change at local scales. The Climate Science Initiative will zoom in to the state's southwest, producing more detailed projections with grid cells of 4 kilometres. The northwest will be covered by national climate projections with grid cells of 20 kilometres being produced by the New South Wales government. Modelling at this scale has never before been carried out for Western Australia. The first projections are expected to be available to climate scientists in 2024. They will then be analysed and processed for public use by a broader audience.
So we are producing regional climate projections for the southwest of Western Australia, going from 1950 to the year 2100, so that's 150 years in total. So we are going to simulate two possible future climate scenarios. One scenario where the world is at around about 1.8 degrees global warming by the year 2100, and another scenario where the world is about 3.6 degrees global warming by the year 2100. So this is extremely important because it allows us to develop effective policy in terms of how we deal with the impacts of climate change.
Sotonix, our supercomputer, is a massively parallel system. Imagine 150,000 laptops working simultaneously to solve a problem. It would take a human a billion years to solve that problem, and we can do it on Sotonix in a second. Pawsey is supporting this important climate science project by providing the immense power of a supercomputer, Sotonix, to process the data. You can't tackle these multi-decadal problems that we have with climate science without using supercomputers to process the data. Importantly, our supercomputer is also incredibly efficient and energy efficient, one of the world's most energy efficient systems.
Taking urgent and decisive climate action relies on accessing the right information. That is why the Climate Science Initiative is so important. It will unlock insights into how Western Australia's climate is changing and its impacts on our communities. Translating and communicating these insights is at the heart of the initiative.
The more we understand and the sooner we act, the more effective our responses will be.